And Shaka, I see, was on his army. Yeah, Shaka when all the walls fall. Ha 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 ha. But I don't know if Jean-Luc gets these lost jawlads and white timber. They're falling again. Good night, Eladril. We love you. Dathan has left the planet. One evening as the sun went down and our cooking coals were glowing, down the path came a party hiking, and they said, folks, we're all going. We're yearning for a portal far away in a tavern full of shouting. So join us, friends, and let's descend deep into Under Mountain, deep into Under Mountain. There run dungeons hot and cold, where the monsters surge and pushes, and the youngest runes are old, where the mimics all lie waiting, and the goblin werebats roost, all the wisps and wasps and the mezzoloss, the hidden pit where we'll all plummet deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, all our blades will sing like choirs, as our arrows strike like drum beats, and our green flame pops and pyres. Our barbarian will stomp a brood as the rogues dance shadow play. Oh, we're sworn to go at a great tempo. We'll chant our spells as we now delve deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, you'll always find new gear, and your old mundane accoutrement can be handed down, don't fear. The magic items you'll attune and the artifacts you'll find. There's armor with gems and weird potions and a propeller hat that lets you ascend deep into Under Mountain. Deep into Under Mountain, the mad wizard stood gates so folks can open portals. He left clues to activate. He has a thing for puzzles and he likes to throw his voice. We're going to delve to where he dwells, to the lowest tower, to seek his power deep into Under Mountain. I'll see you there, the lowest lair, deep into Under Mountain. Summer is past, but your days keep growing longer. There's no wind in your sails, but the storm's blowing stronger. Walking hard, standing tall, keeping your head up through it all. Fighting fires, spinning plates. Goodness, how did it get so late? Lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and lay your head down and dream. Lay your head down and just let your mind flow downstream. Sprawled out in a moonbeam. Lay your head down and dream. Joe Hills is filmed before a live streaming audience.
That's us! Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And we cannot lay our head down and dream because Scar has asked us, don't sleep if possible. Scar, it is possible for us to dare not to dream. We shall embrace night's inky cloak as though we ourselves we will embrace. Whoops, I need to. Yeah, we will embrace night's. No, we will embrace the cover of Night's inky cloak as though we ourselves might be the land. Okay. Hey, thank you Vidmaster2 for Vidmaster7 for the raid. Also, thank you Piano Stream for the $1. That is going to put first bead on the advocacy here, putting us 19 away from the next face camera expansion. Thank you very much. Okay. We have a lot to do today. Unfortunately, very little of it can be easily done at night. I kind of lied when I told Score it would be okay. We're still not going to turn night into day because that would be rude. But, okay, so here is the port that we started working on the other day. What we are going to do tonight is we are going to record a conclusion to episode 68, where we're going to show the progress on these ports, and what we are also going to do we're also going to set the stage for the next episode, right? So I've been thinking a lot about how big this road is. This is actually the biggest road on the whole map area. And one of the things I realized is that maybe this road needs to lead to something gigantic. And I thought about it a little bit more, and I thought, also, having these giant ports here, who would build something this big at this scale, right? And I realized this road here needs to lead into some sort of like underground garage for some sort of gigantic like computer company building. Like, why would these ports be so gigantic and on the ground? Corporate art. Literally the only reason you would ever have something like this big, is it's either a science and computing museum or it's a computer company and they wanted to get a little bit nuts. And so I felt like having this be part of a campus or a corporate campus would be a logical thing to do here. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly how this would work. Maybe in some ways the majority of the garage might actually be considered to, like, might actually be in the tunnel portion here, which, I don't know. Can I have the map out? Okay, yeah. So, like, maybe most of the underground garage would actually be over here. And this is for the people, like, this is where the fire trucks would pull in or something in an emergency situation. But, yeah. So we're not going to have time to, yeah, these are PS2 and VGA ports. Julia D says, so excited for today's live stream. I loved your snapshot video. Thank you, Julia D. You are far too kind. If anybody here did not get a chance to watch that snapshot video, I'll let you go ahead and save that for later. Okay. I don't want to make the Apple campus itself. Divine Essence says, is that map 116? You should make a world map or something, lol. We actually have a map down here. We can't really see it too well, but we have to accommodate our good friend Scar. You might have seen he said, please don't sleep if possible, right? So we are going to let Scar get his evening out. But yeah, we got some deep slate in the new video. That Yurgi says that snapshot video was great. Thank you, Yurgi. And Devin Crotties, thank you for confirming and seconding Yurgi's motion to recognize how wonderful my video was. Okay. Aloha, he says, wow, I didn't know you made a snapshot video. I'll have to check it out later. You are more than welcome to. It's only about 2.5 minutes long, because that's how long a snapshot video needs to be. Like, some people might make a snapshot video longer, because if you hit the 7-minute mark, you can do longer, you can do more ads or whatever. But, like, you don't need to do that. So, okay. 2.5 minutes is all I need. Honestly, I think I could have cut 25 seconds out of that, too. Some of it wasn't necessarily filler, so I left it in, but it was like, I was like, this could have been tighter. But I was doing the whole thing in one take to try and get it out as quick as possible. Non-Vida said, the snapshot vid made me giggle. I'm glad to hear it. Divine Essence, I would watch it with the caps there. Doing weird stuff with caps is very distracting for me personally, and since I'm the only moderator, I'm just not going to deal with that at the moment. Okay, so, Monsieur Limpe says, I like how the thumbnail is just Joe on fire. Yeah, the thumbnail is just me on fire. And the title is Deep Slate Likes Warm Hugs. Okay, so we are waiting for Scar to get the recording he needed. Scar, do you need no sleeping indefinitely or just that one night? This is like a legitimate question. Let's send Scar a legitimate question. Non-Vida says, nailed the French accent, BT doubles. Oh, thank you, Non-Vida. Can do. Okay. So, one thing that we're going to do, though, is we are going to... Wait, is it still nighttime? Really? Boo, it's still being nighttime. Boo every part of that. Okay. I think it's daytime enough that we should be able to temporarily put our stuff back for now. What I wanted to do was temporarily put this extra... Well, actually, we're not going to need more of this at the moment. We're going to temporarily clear out some of our inventory. And we are going... Hey, welcome, Yata. Yata. We are going to put some of these back in here that we don't need imminently. We are going to put some of the prismarine bricks back in. I guess we actually have... No, not that one. That's the redstone chest. Okay. Okay. How is this doing? Oh, here it is. Good. So the system... I found a blockage in the unfiltered items part of the system. So I've got that running now. We can actually go ahead and pull some of these out and manually sort them like you do. For the moment. Wasn't my original intent when I came over here, but I'm realizing we are over here now. So, might as well. NJ says, how's your day, Joe? Mine was great. I might have to send you a clip or two from yesterday. I mean, you can't. It would probably be better if you just posted that somewhere publicly, so if I don't have time to look at it, at least somebody got to see it. My day has been kind of hectic. And I do not want to overpromise that I will do or look at anything at this point. I'm kind of done. And in theory, I will feel better tomorrow, but I don't want to count on that. Let's see. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff done today. I went to the emissions testing thing, got my car emissions tested, updated my automotive registration, did a bunch of moving related, like, change of address form stuff. So my brain is done. If I don't have to look at a screen, I probably don't want to. Okay, Orwellian Dystopia, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna time you out for being off topic. You've asked this twice, I think. Or maybe you just asked it and it completely killed the conversation. No, you did ask it twice, and I don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah. If you repeat the same... Bastion says, what level of adulting are you? Sounds pretty high. Yeah, I'm a single parent, so yeah, I don't really get to opt in or out of adulting things at this point. They are just happening continuously. So we're going to go ahead and move this to the bedroom. Because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do with that bedroom wall anyway. And I think that this is going to be our solution. Did we get all the maps? Possibly? But if not, there's always... Actually, we're going to need the scaffolds. Yeah, let's just put the maps in here for right now. So we're more likely to have them all. There's a map on the roof. Well, we are going up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, begging people to be your friend is a good way to get banned. That's weird. And if you're repeating yourself, that's another good way to get banned. Okay, I think we got all the maps. So, probably should have counted how many that we needed. 25. Well, this is 29 minus 7. So that's 22. Ugh, that sounds bad. Wait. No, we have 21 maps here. Well, either a bunch of maps disappeared or fell through here. I don't think so. Maybe I just did bad math. Whoops. Yeah, let's just assume my math is bad. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome to hang out while you do your art, Oxelhex. A lot of people are busy doing chores or making things or whatever at the moment. I have 20 glowstone and 20 frames, so as long as I have 20 maps, I'm probably okay. One thing I'm realizing, though, is there is an even number of blocks here in the middle of this room. Also, in order to prevent accidental scar angering, we're going to temporarily destroy both of these beds. Ooh, we need to move this as well. This is the decked out box. That's like a special box. So I kind of felt like that needed to be in a place of honor. I don't know where. Let's just put it here for right now. Okay. Let's see. So we can go upstairs now. Okay, 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe this is... Maybe this one's an odd-numbered one. And the other one was just annoyingly even-numbered. That doesn't seem... Oh, wait, no, this was always odd-numbered. That's right. It was annoying that it was odd-numbered because I couldn't make my map... I couldn't make my @ symbol with odd numbers. That's right. So it was always odd-numbered. Okay, we're going to build this with at least one extra bit of space here. It's Nashville. There's always aircraft. This is a major city, y'all. Okay. So now we're going to get the scaffolds. We're going to go up here, and we are going to just start dropping these in. Okay. Let's drop the empty maps in there so we don't accidentally... Oh, I forgot to put these potions in storage. Let's put the beds away so we don't accidentally put down a bed without meaning to. Hey, everybody who just came in. I'm in the middle of map puzzle solving. Okay. La da 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 dun 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 dun. Does Thorns work on Guardians when they use beams? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know. So I could be hurting the Guardians down there if I have Thorns on anything. Okay. So we're going to get out the maps temporarily. Okay. Let's see if we can... Okay, I think this was the upper corner. I think that one felt like it was down here. Maybe there. There. Whoops. There. There. Boy. There. Okay, that one... Oh, wait. That one is... I might have screwed this up. Yeah, that one's going to have to be higher up. This one's going to be here. Maybe... No. No, that one's down there. If I could have done this whole thing without messing a single one up, that would have been really impressive, I think. Do I miss the vineyard? I mean, yes and no. It's fun to work on something else for a change, you know? Okay. Beacon. Oh, I messed this up bad. Okay. That can't be there. Hey, Rizza36, thank you for the 100, who says, hey, mate, first time I've managed to catch a live stream. Just wanted to say thank you for all the great content, especially when you take time for us after you had a busy day. Cheers. Well, thank you for supporting the stream and making this available to everyone to watch. This is a viewer-supported show. I don't run ads on the stream, so you are helping me make this possible. At the end of a busy day, yeah, you're helping me keep the lights on and the roof over our head. So, if you've never seen a Joe Hill stream before, just so you know, every time we hit a $20 tipping milestone, the face camera gets bigger. So here we go. I'll give you a demonstration. Please direct your attention down here to slot 7 for our first of 5 face camera expansions, thanks to Rizza36. Here we go. Howdy, y'all. Grow Hills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. Do-do-do-do-do, Then we'll just swap that over there so we can chroma key out my hoodie. Perfect, looking good. Alrighty. Then we're going to say, for number 2, expand. Look at that. I'm the normal size a face camera would be on a normal stream. Too bad this is not a normal stream. Oh no. Numeral trace. Expand that face. Alrighty, face camera's getting slightly larger now. A little bit uncomfortable, but that's okay. That's why we got this chroma hoodie, so I'm not blocking too much of the screen. Numero cuatro. It's time to expand, Joe. Expando. I don't know. It's fun anyway. Yay! Bigger camera. Alrighty, I have busted out past that green screen. Now, as we face our 5th expansion, thanks to the generous support of Rizza36, y'all have seen that money go straight to my head. But now, like Jacob Marley, these chains I forged in life are about to begin pulling me down to the deep below. That's right. It's time to enter the ghost. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, that brings us to 90% Joe opacity. Each additional face camera expansion at this point will be accompanied by a corresponding reduction in Joe opacity. So thank you again to Riza36. You put us, let's see, because we had a dollar tip earlier too, that puts us 19 away from the next face camera expansion, which, if I'm reading this notification here correctly, thank you very much, Sarah. That is going to put us $1 past our next face camera expansion target. Sarah writes, I hope you don't mind, but I used your previous base as an inspiration for an assignment where I need to create a job advertisement for a librarian position. A town named Gibraltar, Rhode Island. Library, the historic Gibraltar Public Library. It has an ice cream store in town owned by Brian Birtle. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure he's great at ice cream. And says, I'm proud of my geekery. Well, thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you helping me keep the lights on and the roof over our head. It's time to let that money go to my head. Here we go. Expand. Just. Do. Lowering that opacity now to 80%. Brr. Okay. And also banning that guy who is spamming in chat. Yay. And this turns out to be a great place to be while we're waiting for Scar to record his stuff, because we're going to continue with our work here with these maps. This might be... Okay, that doesn't go there. Is this one... Whoops. Oh, no, we accidentally put the chroma key up there. That's fine. We've outgrown it anyway. Let's get some maps in our inventory, or in our hands. Okay, so this one is... I'm starting to wonder if maybe I did this wrong somehow. No. It's the children who are wrong. There we go. Okay, so here's where we are actively right now. Oh, nope, that's not it. Oh, that's the thing over here. Okay, so we are down to the last 5. I think that might be this one. Yeah, that looks promising. The lower corner of the wall, that looks promising there. So that's that side of the Superman. Okay, hold on. Oh, the other side is already up there. It's just hard to see in the distance. And then finally, here's our VGA port. Okay. So, there we go. We have our map in place, but it does not feel very, I don't know, robustly framed. Kind of trying to think of how we might frame it. Because the thing about the map is if you recess it at all, it loses some of its readability. Okay. So, let's see. Dun 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 dun. Hey Bobweek, the pro, don't yell in all caps. Okay. So, I feel like this is generally working. So, what I want to do, somebody says make it a table, Joe. It always looks nice. Trapdoors flat against the wall. That's an interesting idea. I'm not sure. So one thing we have a bunch of hopper pipes behind the wall. So we can't do anything with redstone. We can't use, like, I was thinking iron trapdoors at first. But maybe, would it be interesting to somehow chain this? We don't have anything with chains. This is such a weird idea. Like, what if we, like, tried to chains it up a little bit by having some sort of accent blocks in the corners, which, of course, we only have weird blocks here. We don't, all the good blocks are down there. Okay. So let's grab... of course, all the light gray concrete is already out there. This one... we could accent it with cyan. That wouldn't be completely out of bounds. The actual secret purpose of that would be so I could jump on the chains. Whoops. And we broke some of the glass there. We're gonna have to go replace that. Womp womp. Yep, I'm wearing chains you can believe in. Okay. I could see if beef makes a wallpaper that might be a more traditional frame. Oh, that's a good point. We could go to the map district and put something behind these. The guy who helped you at the plant store today looks a lot like me, says Grace Rose. That was not me. It was probably somebody else who looks a lot like me. Okay. Oh, see, this is why I didn't want to do this all the way down, because I realized there's a different number. This seems like a not crazy idea. I don't hate this. What are the chains for? Oh, these are the chains I forged in life, because humanity was my business. So here we go. Let's make 2 more of these. Can I change out the back wall color behind the chains? Yeah, I was actually thinking about doing that. I wanted to see how it looked as is first. But it would make sense to have that be some sort of, like, maybe we use quartz stairs behind here. Behind the chains. Because we have a lot of those. We don't have a lot of smooth quartz stairs, unfortunately, because we used a lot of those in our other projects. But I kind of thought about having some. Let's check if we left any of those smooth quartz stairs in one of these. Yeah, so there's 7. That's enough that we could test it out and see if we hate it. And here's some smooth quartz blocks. Okay. Womp womp. Okay. So, like, here and here. Like, I was kind of thinking like that. No, hopper. Now we gotta go get it. Can we just get a different hopper? No, it's gotten worse. Everything's getting worse. Okay, so something like that, I think, works pretty well. Divine Essence wants to know, why doesn't Joe have mods? Well, I have mods that I hire for special events, but... Oh, wait. Will I not be able to do this on the sides the same way, though? Oh, no. I have mods on days that we're expecting, like, a big raid, like on the HermitCraft livestream days. but I pay my mods a living wage, and some days that might be more per hour than I make on the stream. So it's more cost effective to only have the mods on days that I absolutely know I can't keep up with the chat. I like this so much, I'd rather think of something else for the sides. I think we are going to take some of these here. I don't have a head mod. I mean, I have a head. Here it is. Hey, welcome, Tree Marie. Welcome, Tree Raiders. My name is Joe Hills. I'm broadcasting live from Nashville, Tennessee, here on the HermitCraft server. We're in the process of taking these smooth quartz blocks and saying, not today. It's time to attract some stairs. Boom. Wait, I thought that was going to go faster. Okay, now it did. Next problem. We need to get back up here. We are working on adding a map to our bedroom. We've temporarily removed the bed so we don't accidentally sleep on the job. But that's okay. We're having fun anyway. Enjoying some hard work. If I can get these stairs in here. Now, nobody's ever going to be up here, so you can't really see the glowstone from like a weird angle, I don't think. But yeah, this feels better on the whole. Now, I could theoretically do gaps in here, like up, just up the wall, right? Like that. And I don't want to do that for two reasons. One, it exposes the glowstone from a more blatant angle. Even though it looks kind of cool, I just don't think that's the direction we're going to want to go. I think we want to put something else in here, though. I haven't figured out what yet. But, okay. We can go ahead and put the bed back down. And we can reset our spawn, but we still can't sleep because our good friend Scar wanted us to avoid sleeping for his recording. Okay. But yeah, it would have been nice if we could have put the stairs sideways, just had it around there the whole way. Like that. That would have been cool. But I'm fine with it. Oh, we are missing a chain. Boop. Could we use the trapdoors to cover the glowstone? On the indent. Well, no, because if we had a block here, we couldn't also have a trapdoor here. I mean, this thing isn't going to be viewed from up close too often. Also, let's go ahead and remove these. I had these in here earlier so I could measure something about the room, specifically its height, and I think we've done that now. So, okay. The glowstone should light that block there well enough. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, I am the port authority. Look at these two ports that I built earlier. They're hard to see. Let me zoom in. Boop. Actually, three ports. 2 PS2s, 1 VGA. I'm the port authority. Maybe prismarine walls on the side. There's no other prismarine in this whole build. Like, if anything, what I probably should do is surround it with the gray concrete. Hey, 10A JJ Killers. I'm glad you enjoyed the snapshot video today. Yeah, I was just commenting earlier. I was like, you know, I miss doing snapshot videos. Because I used to do these goofy snapshot videos that were always, like, weird. Kind of like... Because, like, snapshot videos take themselves very seriously a lot of times. And so that's an excuse for me to take myself less seriously. And so it's fun in different ways. Yeah, I'm not sure I love that. Because the stripes don't connect to anything. Whereas, like, elsewhere in this build, these stripes are always connecting. But maybe what I do is something like this here. And we just have this come down and around. And then that kind of integrates it in an interesting way. The chains don't show up at all. They add depth to it. there are certain angles from which the chains would show up. But more importantly, they give me something to stand on when I'm looking at the map. That's what the chains are really for, is the chains are basically step stools. Okay. Vickman says, I, for one, enjoyed this snapshot humor. Thank you. I'm glad. Yeah, let me copy the... If anybody didn't see the snapshot video, here you can open this up in another tab and either watch it when I take a hydration break later or like when I'm... after my stream's over. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is already feeling a lot more unified. I almost want to go up and over than here. I don't know. I feel like we're... I feel like we might be there for now. Okay. Is Scar still online? He is. Okay. Smooth quartz block, iron nuggets. We're going to drop the extra iron back in there. We are going to drop the extra potion in the potion holder here. We're going to offload some of these other building materials that we don't currently need. I feel like I really need to... If I'm going to do this, I really need to get these extra chests out of the bedroom up here at least. Maybe we move them downstairs for the time being. See, some of this stuff could get consolidated, probably. Okay. Yeah, like, what's up with that box? Can it consolidate with... It could probably consolidate with this one, right? See, I've been trying not to start with the inventory management stuff because once I start, I have a hard time stopping. But, okay. These three can all get picked up. That one's pure iron. Wait, this one's just more buttons. Why don't I consolidate these with the other button box? No. Okay, we need to break the bed so we don't accidentally sleep in it when Scar is doing his thing. Okay. So here's another one that's now empty we can get rid of. Okay, let's drop the 3 empty ones. That's not it. 1 empty. Empty. Okay, cool. So we'll put these other 3 here for now. And we gotta torch them because shulkers will cause mobs to spawn. Okay. Yeah, more equal than you says, what's the point of slow mode so short? It stops a computer from spamming faster than a person would normally type. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. We still have room for the rest. Okay, this is the one of stuff that we're using right now. I'm going to leave the magenta box for the time being. Put the rest of them down here. Boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, da, dee. Da, na, 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 nee. There we go. Okay. part of me wants to dye the bed teal. How long's my hair? Well, I haven't been able to cut it since, like, March. So, pretty long at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put these 2 beds here for other projects. Okay. I feel like we had one of these chests. I had plenty of planks. 9 should do it. Paddock says, good evening, Joe Hills. How are you? Does it feel like you're living in his base or your base? I mean, I've also moved in real life, so it feels like this is fine. I've been over here plenty even before I owned it, so I'm already more familiar and comfortable here than I am in my real life apartment. Okay, don't actually click on those because we don't want... Now, mobs can't spawn on there, I don't think. We got all the chests out of here that were causing problems, possibly. Have I been back to my old base in recent time? No, I haven't. Okay. Okay, Alvaro Prieto, yeah, I'm just not... That's way off topic and not helpful. Let's see. Somebody did that in the water, says, you know, I visited a small streamer, his mod was all over the place. Well, here's the thing, is like, you know, I think in some ways the moderators, more than the streamer, really establish the tone of the chat community. And at this point, I'm still trying to set that. Like, my channel is still growing, and I'm trying to make sure that it grows in a healthy way. And also, because like I said, because this is a job for me, I don't feel comfortable having mods work here for free, and I quite frankly can't afford to pay them every night. I would not break even. Like, if somebody's gonna mess up here, at this point it probably should be me. Oh, this is an interesting note. Should these be white here? I guess they probably should in some ways. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I don't love... Like, the bed, it doesn't look perfect on the glass, but... Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, I'm waiting for Scar to let night turn into day. Let me just... He says one more night if we can. Okay. Okay. So while Scar works on that, we actually probably should use this time to get a little bit more organized. I've been thinking, for red... So wait, this is warped wart stuff. That could kind of go in here. Same with this. Okay. So iron stuff and redstone stuff is kind of loosely related, but not exactly the same. I kind of want to throw that over here because this is the area where nothing gets auto-sorted. So there we go, throwing all that iron in here. Then we can take all this random iron stuff. Wait, white concrete powder isn't iron. Spruce pressure plate isn't iron. Spruce pressure plate's going over here. The other iron stuff, though, is going in here. Actually, I want that pickaxe. That's my good pickaxe. White banner isn't iron. Some of the stuff just happened to be the same color as iron stuff, I think. Okay. So white concrete powder's coming back out. Yeah, we don't want to mess up Scar's recording. So he's doing a time lapse. We're going to let him do it. Setting up stream is still in the top left corner. Yeah, we can't really start the stream until my friend Scar is done with his time lapse. So we are just doing some other stuff in the meantime. It's okay though. It's a very low pressure environment here on the HermitCraft server. Okay. Okay, so this one's a mix of redstone and iron stuff. This one's just redstone stuff. That one's our pretty prismarine. A bunch of adventuring gear. This used to be XP Crafted Space. Now it's mine. Okay. Oh boy. Let's stretch out a little bit. Okay. We didn't accidentally sleep in the bed, right? Okay, good, good, good. I was gonna say, I would feel bad. Well, first off, we don't want to have these spawning things on top of them. Second... Okay, this is the one with the bucket, the bars of iron. Some of this stuff is redstone stuff, though. Those definitely stack. Wow, this guy has a lot of iron doors. Hey, welcome, Magnus Can Draw. I'm glad you appreciate the beard. Let's see. Yeah, we can twist it up if we want to get fancy with it. Not too fancy. I actually got some beard oil as a present for Christmas, but I have been holding off on actually using it for when there are other people around. Because it's like, oh, this is supposed to smell and look nice, and unfortunately y'all cannot see me. Or no, wait, you can see me. Hi, it's me. But no matter how close I get to the microphone, you still can't smell my beard. So I need to save that for, like, in-person events. So, because the last thing I want is to, like, you know, have some sort of meetup after COVID's over, and everybody leaves, and they're all, like, going back on Tumblr or whatever, and they're like, oh my gosh, did you notice how terrible Joe Hills' beard smelled? What a loser. It's like, no, I can't have that. So we'll save the good smelling beard oils for real life meetups. I don't think it's long enough to braid like a Viking beard yet. Not quite yet. Creepy Terror says, you think COVID's going to be over? Yeah, I think that the vaccination stuff is eventually going to get ahead of it. So, I'm not saying it's going to be over tomorrow, but I see no reason to assume that this is going to be the case indefinitely either. Dyes are actually going to go somewhere else. Shulker, 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 shulker. Okay, so these are all empty now. We need to put the note blocks and the dyes somewhere else. Welcome, Sarah. Sarah says, how often can you recognize us regulars in chat? I mean, 6 nights a week, basically, but sometimes extra. Jill Jackson says, I got my first vaccination today. Yay, the one Vanderbilt worked on. Dolly Parton paid for some of the research. I am glad to hear that you got your first shot today, Jill. Yep, I actually am a Vanderbilt alumni myself. So, yes, I didn't work in vaccine development, but I am quite familiar with the university, having lived there for 4 years. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these. Oxel says, Joe, you're the exact opposite of Scar when it comes to storage. Well, you know, we can't have 4 Scars on the HermitCraft server. This isn't a 4 Scar establishment. OMS 1080 says, I loved your snapshot video today. Thank you. Okay. So, I think we are finally ready to go record our next bit here. I'm looking at this, and I'm realizing that this downward slope here creates a lot of problems. Is there a way to get into the floating base without the elytra? Yeah, you can go through the nether. It's not super effective or super efficient, but you can do it. You can just walk over to the portal over here. Like, if I ever completely ran out of elytras, or not elytras, rockets, or whatever, I could just fly through here, up and over here, and just pop in to there. And then walk down here, and up to here. And I am in the flying base. We should actually grab some rockets while we're here, though. Boop. All done. Crackman says, I like the Big Joe Hills, but can it get bigger? Yeah, we are $19 away from our next face camera expansion. Thank you for asking. How do I get rockets when I have no diamonds? I have unlimited rockets from Tango's Rocket Shop as a Christmas gift. UK Hamos A says, Joe, what's your main goal this stream? I need to record the next bit after getting these in place. So, is there a good place to look at these from, or do I just need to awkwardly scaffold? I might need to just awkwardly scaffold here. I think Tango still owns the rocket shop. Even if he doesn't, whoever has it now would have inherited the contract to give me free rockets, so I'm still going to have free rockets. I don't think we're likely to have a DVI port, because, well, no. They're just, I mean, I guess kids get nostalgic for DVI these days. I don't know. But Evie says, is this behind the scenes, or is any of this going to be in the actual video? Well, this is the stuff that's during the time skip. When I yell time skip, I stop recording and then I talk to the chat about what I'm doing next and I set things up. We're about to end the time skip and actually do the recording part. Well, about 3 audio ports. Wow, that's a lot of audio. Mini USB. Mini USB. Like, I'm trying to go a little bit more old school, but I don't know. Yeah, we can do an old school AT keyboard connector. I remember some of my earliest computers did have those. Do we have time before the sun sets? Scar is going to need... Yeah, you know what? We got to start recording. So I'm going to turn off the overlays. Start recording. HermitCraft Season 7, Episode 68, Segment... India, Take 1. What? Are you guys still here? Can you still hear me? Did I lose the internet? Scar, did you break the internet? Hold on. Am I still streaming? Okay, we're turning the camera back on because I don't know what happened there. I'm going to go yell at Scar. I bet he broke the server. Scar. Did you just break the server? Whatever Scar is doing might have been pretty extreme. Oh boy. Well, this is going to really cut into my recording time. Scar just posted a GIF. How do I... Of a... prairie dog. I don't know what that means. I don't speak meme. Does that mean yes? Or no? Is the server up for you? Only down for me? Well. Yeah, I know the Swedes were having trouble connecting to the server earlier today. That's usually like an uplink or like a relay problem. There's like routing issues between Sweden and the rest of the world with the internet for some reason. Scar is now sending me a John Travolta looking confused meme. Of course, we have done nothing worth sharing in replay mod. Or have we? Maybe the map? With the map building? Scar says server is fine for me. Okay, so we're gonna quit Minecraft entirely. Weird. Restarting game. Okay. We can always try it without replay mod if Rim was knocked off the same time last night, maybe an hour earlier. Okay. Yeah, maybe they're doing something. But the thing is, Ren had issues. Okay. What's replay mod? It's a thing that I use to, like, capture server traffic and then rebuild video composites from it. It basically lets you record a game demo in, like, the old school Quake or Doom sense. Connection timed out. No further information. Okay. Video lag is horrible now. I'm not dropping frames. What's going on then? This is exceptionally strange. This is not the sort of problem we usually have here. Somebody says pinball stream. I don't know, maybe. Let's see if we can get. I mean, I'm getting encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. Why is our encoder getting overloaded? That's strange. Am I running something in the background? We're not. Okay, something is up legitimately. Carter Eisinger, thank you for the 5, who says, to help cheer you up, Joe. Thank you, Carter. That puts us 14 away from the next face camera expansion. Views are going down quick. Yeah, I did pause folding. Okay, something is wrong with OBS and my network card at the same time. I think that we might just have to... Google seems to think it's a DNS issue. Well, that's unlikely. Because the thing is, I've got the HermitCraft IP hard-coded into my hosts file. So it never checks DNS. It's Windows. When Java crashes, you better reboot. I don't think Java crashed. We've got too many things going wrong at once here. Okay, performance, what's going on? Processes. OBS, Chrome, system. I mean, we should be, it seems like we're running fine. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do a... Yeah, everything is broken right now, so we are just going to go ahead and raid CoStar. Sorry. Okay, somebody did that in the water. Stop talking about the views. I don't care about the views. I care about putting on a good show, and I am clearly unable to do that right now. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.